Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I'm back. Okay, been on summer break, enjoying my break. Now it's time to get back to work. So today, I just want to talk about your testimony, how your testimony is going to be the key to unlock deliverance for other people. And the scripture that I'm going to refer to is Matthew chapter 14, verses 34 through 36. And it says, and when they were going over, they came into the land of Gennesaret. And when the men of that place had knowledge of him, they sent out into all that country round about and brought unto him all that were diseased, and besought him that they might only touch the hem of his garment, and as many as touched were made perfectly whole. The reason why this scripture stands out to me is because why are the men touching the hem of Jesus' garment to be whole? Why are they doing that? And it dawned on me a couple of chapters before we run into the woman with the issue of blood. And what did she do? She touched the hem of his garment. And she said within herself, in this context, in this book, Matthew, it says she said within herself. She didn't speak it aloud. She had that faith that, okay, if I can just touch the hem of his garment, I'm going to be made whole. And when she did, she was made whole. So how did these men in Gennesaret know about what happened with the woman of the issue of blood? It was her testimony. People were sharing it. The people who were there were sharing her testimony. She shared her testimony. She's gone and told people what Jesus did for her. When people witness what the Lord does in your life, when you share your testimony, when people start sharing what the Lord did in your life, the people who were there, the people who witnessed it, that is going to bring deliverance to those who need healing, to those who need deliverance. That is going to be the key that unlocks that for them. Don't ever not share your testimony. Don't ever feel ashamed to share your testimony. Of course, we know everybody's not going to know every detail of our testimony. Nobody's going to know that except for us and the Lord. But we go through different trials, different tribulations, because in somewhere in that we can share a piece of that to help somebody get over, to help someone with their breakthrough. Never be afraid. These men knew. They knew if we could touch his garment, we're going to be made whole. And how did they know that? How did they have that confidence? Because someone did it before them. Paul says in one of his books that he wrote that we go through so we can comfort others with the comfort that we received from Christ when we were going through. What we go through is not just for us. It is for others. Just like the blessings we receive, that's not just for us. That's why you got to think about what you're asking God for. Because if it's only going to benefit you, it's got to be a blessing to other people. When I purchased this home that I'm sitting in right now, something that I prayed for years, I moved back home right after I graduated from college in 2009. I did not move out of my parents' house until 2020. So that's 11 years praying for a house. I just want to move out of my parents' house. I got to get out of here. Recession, and of course, working in the education field, we all know we love it, but it does. You got to work like 2 or 3 jobs sometimes, okay? So it took me a minute to get my footing so I could purchase this home. And guess what? When I purchased this home has been a refuge for some people. This home has been a shelter for others. Like this home, because I had this home, my mom was able to quarantine with me when my stepfather got COVID in 2021. Like it's just this home. Like people come in and say how peaceful my home is, and it's a blessing. It is a blessing to others for me to have this home. So what you go through, even though it's hard for you, even though it's trying and it's like, oh my gosh, there's no let up, you're going through that not just for you, but for somebody else. So just keep that in mind when you are facing hardships and trials. Just keep looking up because your help draws nigh. All right, y'all. So have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.